What's going on YouTube? My name is FG3000. I'm back in the place to be and welcome to Hero Ball Z. This is a brand new idol merged hero collector that just came out a couple of days ago. So if you do want to download the title, I will have the links in the description below. So let's go ahead and get started. Now if you saw a previous video that I put out on idol dragons, you kind of know exactly what to expect when it comes to this title, but I'll kind of show you what the gameplay is like. So basically what you're going to be doing in this game is merging bootleg Power Rangers together. So you see my little bootleg Power Ranger right over here. He's tier 1. If I summon another little bootleg Power Ranger, I can merge both of them together. They become a Green Ranger. I can then take that Green Ranger, merge him with another Green Ranger. He's a Blue Ranger. Merge him with another Blue Ranger. Now he's a Purple Ranger. And rinse and repitan. So basically what I'm trying to do is merge a bunch of these bootleg Power Rangers together until I get to a tier 10 bootleg Power Ranger. And once I have done that, I can then make one of these specialty heroes. And that's basically what it comes down to. It's really just an idle merge game fiesta, ladies and gentlemen. So let me show you what you're eventually working towards, right? If you go over here, I'll show you a few of the characters that I have unlocked thus far. And when it comes to the actual designs, you know, they're very typical hero collector. Now, Sophia's my girl. Let me show you her in combat real quick. Hold on. Hold on, here she is right here. Watch this. Yip, 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 yip. She's the coolest one thus far. But basically, this is what you're working for, right? You're gonna merge together a bunch of bootleg fodder Power Rangers. Once you get to 2 tier 10 Power Rangers, you can then create one of these specialty heroes here. So we have male characters, female characters, just masked characters, bikini characters as well. She reminds me of that webtoon character whose name escapes me at the moment. We got bootleg dubstep characters. A lot of bootleg stuff going on in this game, as you guys can see. But as far as the character designs, they're not anything, you know, not anything like super unique or anything like that. Like I said, they're very typical when it comes to hero collectors. And of course you have to have your quintessential pop star as well. So once you do finally make some of these specialty heroes, basically you can get duplicates of those heroes, evolve them together, make them even stronger. As you make them stronger, you can then upgrade them by increasing their attack, their HP, etc., etc. That power is going to allow you to go further and further and deeper into these stages here. So that's pretty much the core of the game. There are some decent quality of lives here that weren't present in Idle Dragons. So basically you can just double tap the specific colored Power Ranger and it automatically finds the one to merge with. So that's good. A little bit of quality of life versus that game. And it's also a lot cheaper than Idle Dragons. I think the last time I looked at Idle Dragons, if you wanted to buy all the subscriptions in Idle Dragons, it was like almost $80 a month. $80 a month. This game is a little cheaper. It's like $30, but still, that's a lot of money too. In addition to just doing your idleness here, there's also different things that you can do here as well. So you have kind of like your daily resource grind here where you can take specific characters. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take a couple of fire characters here, some wind as well. Looks good. And then we'll go ahead and challenge the stage, which is the elemental type of green. So we'll jump on over here, and this will kind of give you a break in the normal idle action where you can like fight bosses and kind of, you know, get to use the heroes that you're collecting in a different capacity. This is something that Idle Dragons had as well. So that is that there. And of course there is a battle pass because of course there has to be. So in addition to all the subscriptions, there's also battle pass action as well. So from here, we'll just kind of go down the list. Dailies, weeklies, chain quests, those are all just quests and achievements, nothing too special there. You have these little drones here, which basically, they'll go off on a little mission, they'll come back and they'll bring you some goodies. Let's see what's in here. Just some gold, nothing too crazy. Let's try again. What's in here? Nothing, just a bunch of resources. One more time, this is not a good use of your resources, but I won't be back. Here is a straight out tier 10 bootleg Power Ranger though. So as you guys can see, he's right here, and now we're actually going to be able to do one of the little hero transformations. So as you guys can see, 2 tier 10 bootleg Power Rangers, combine them together. What do we get? We get this guy, Kai. Shout out to Kai there. So what we would normally do, we would go down to, where is Kai? Go down to Kai over here. I think the first evolution only requires 1 duplicate, so now he's a 5-star Kai, and then if you want, you can start leveling him up. You what? Coming soon? What? Why even put the little lock in the game if you can't lock characters? Come on, game. Man, I tell you. Oh, it looks like I unlocked another hero slot as well. So now I can have another hero out in battle. So I guess I'll just bring Lucy. Lucy, you are now a part of the squad. There you go. Shout out to Lucy. And then while we're here, we might as well just go ahead and get her leveled up so she can actually withstand some fights here. Gold gives you your raw levels. Just hold the button down, away she goes. In addition to that, you can also get her passive stats upgraded here as well. Like I said, once again, all of these heroes have different element types, so depending on which stage you're on is going to dictate which type of element drops you get, which will then, of course, correspond to what type of upgrades you can do to those specific characters. So that's pretty much it there. Just like in all of these games, eventually you're going to hit a wall where you want to reset your progress back down to stage 1 and come right back up and sweep through again. Nothing too different here when it comes to that. Higher, we're going to kind of skip that. That's a level 30, but I assume that you can hire some of your friendship units here. The rest of the stuff, I already showed you type battle. There's also training, which is kind of your tried and true endless tower mode. So real quick, let's just go ahead and just throw a deck together. Doesn't really matter. There we go. And it's just basically you versus, oh, she's kind of cute. She has an infinite supply of little volleyballs there. You'll love to see it. So yeah, I mean, I don't have an issue with the actual heroes themselves. I just think the game, like these games are, number one, even if people wanted to kind of play these games, I think they would be put off by just the sheer cost and the packs of such a simple concept of a game. And this kind of goes back to what I was saying in previous videos. I think some companies need to start being okay with just a little bit of money. All right, I think all these companies going for all your time and all your money, I think there's a market, developers and publishers, and don't quote me on it, don't fact check it, just respect it. I think there's a market for games out there that just want a little money. All right, they want all of these like top tier AAA prices and whatnot. It's just crazy to me. Let's go take a look at that real quick, and then that's basically, I think, where we'll go ahead and call this video due. So monthly subscription, right? So if you want to do the auto dispatch, auto combine, auto obtain supplies, and offline bonus, that's going to cost you $10 a month. You can, however, and this is something that I have not seen a lot of games do, you can basically permanently unlock the game for $50. I think that should be a little cheaper, but $50 permanently unlocks the game where you can always auto dispatch, combine, auto obtain, offline, etc. And then there is an additional one here, which is $20, which is another 30-day subscription. So even though you have this, these also provide other bonuses when it comes to your elite offline progress. So a lot of money for a game like this. It's just kind of wild to me. And you really do want to have those types of auto combines, because look at this. Like, if you were just playing this game manually, you would have to constantly sit here and do this. Click, 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 click. Combine, 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 combine. And maybe that's the game for some people, but eventually it's going to get very tedious, and you definitely are going to want to have some of this auto on. In order to do auto, you do have to watch an ad real quick. Ah, come on! Dude, I hate those ads. Oh, boy. What do you got in your hand there, little... No, senpai! Get out of here! Honey, will you marry me? I mean, that's quite the commitment. I don't even know who you are. Oh my God, what happened? That don't look like me. Who baby is that? That ain't FG, baby. Let me out of here. All right. And you can see, look at this. Now that it's on auto, everything just automatically combines for you. It makes the progress a lot easier. And you definitely want to have this auto running when you're offline, because if you turn the game off and you're offline, none of the combinations are happening, which means you're never going to get to a stage. You're never going to like break your record on stages. So let's go ahead and rush forward, see if we can fight like a boss real quick. But if not, I think we've pretty much showed off what we need to show off here. Shout out to Sophia, one of the coolest kicking waifus in the game right now. Get it? You'll love to see it. But yeah, that's it. And then like I said, there is a little battle pass as well. So if you didn't have enough stuff to buy, ladies and gentlemen, you can buy a $20 battle pass. So a $9.99, this is rounded up, a $10 subscription, a base $10 subscription, plus an enhanced $20 subscription, plus a $50 unlock game thingy, plus a $20 battle pass. Dude, what? And this is, this is gonna be monthly. This is just for the season of July. So they're gonna want that every single month. And for what? For what? What are we doing here? But look at me, look at FG. I've overtaken 75.37% of all players playing the game. I'm pretty top tier, as you guys might imagine. There is a little leaderboard that gives you a little season reward. So in one day, I'll be able to get 6 of these tier 10, 50 gems, 70,000 gold, etc., etc. So that's something that you can kind of work for, I guess, is trying to go up the little leaderboard there. You can also join a guild if you want. Let me do that right now, actually. Let me see if there's anything in here. There's a raid. All right. So I will be able to show you a boss really quick. So let's go ahead and end the video right here. We'll fight a boss. And that is where we will see Hero Ball Z. Hero Ball Z, huh? That's the name. That's the name you guys went with. All right. But there you go, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. You know, Idol merge game. I think it's better than Idle Dragons, I would say, because it's in landscape. It's slightly cheaper than Idle Dragons, but these bars are not very high. Like, these are some very low bars. I almost tripped over it trying to record this video. Once again, my name is FG3000. I do thank you so much for watching. See you guys in the next video. Challenge failed. That is very, very appropriate.